Last time on Magical Miss, we discover that Romi has Zena's contact as Bike. Gabby and Lily roast her about it and bully her to change Zena's contact. Gayle decides that she needs a rebound and sets her sight on Christian, our local fairy ball golden retriever jock boy. Hathor sees this and spirals, cornering Lily and asking if Gayle is being serious about this or not. Lily notices that he looks more anxious than usual and magics him a nightlight, insisting that Christian isn't Gayle's type and she has no idea why she would be going for him. Gabby accidentally starts a study group with the spring break group chat. I guess there's gonna be a mass study session? Hopefully Gabby and Ivan don't hijack the session by arguing over which magic is superior. And at the end of the day, the girls have a series of strange and anxiety-inducing dreams, with Lily being the least affected, to Gayle having a sleepless night. Know what the monster is? It's anxiety! Welcome to Magical Miss. Yes, Gayle is a black screen because Mikey has not answered his phone. So we'll...
So yes, just throwing him under the bus like that.
Yeah, I just wanted to let our viewers know that it's not a technical difficulty. Mikey is not with us today.
Waking up, the next couple of days pass in a blur leading up to the study session that is on Friday with your accidental spring break group all going over to Cloud Tower. Ivan was very enigmatic being that host, and Gabby very much against it until it became very apparent that there were not enough rooms to fit about basically 20 people.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, maybe not 20, maybe more like 15, because you're only really getting the Alfea Fairies of you and the boys that are first years plus Ivan and Purdon. So we're looking at maybe like a good dozen. A good baker's dozen, even though Ivan's a second year. So,
hey, he can still study with the freshmen.
He's like a TA. He's helping.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
He's mainly helping Purdon because negative and positive magic, as Gabby and Ivan have already started discussing around this massive circular table surrounded by floating lights, dark decor, about how they are a balance of each other and how they work supposedly differently, but no, they're kind of the same. As it is like already rare and you're not 5 minutes into this study session.
Romi leans over to Lily and goes, "Do you want the over-under on whether or not they're going to kiss?"
Oh, they're absolutely going to kiss, but ooh. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to it's going to happen. I just don't know when. I don't know if this is gonna start it. Like maybe I think this is Dawn kind of influencing me, but they're probably gonna be alone somewhere arguing over in front of a chalkboard or something about oh, this is the magical property of this, and then they get angry at each other and then they kiss. That's what.
Do they have any chalkboards here?
I take a look. Are there any chalkboards around here?
Are there chalkboards? Interspersed between the pillars, it looks like it could be a chalkboard.
Enchanted chalkboard, so people can just magic the chalk to just write it out.
It's like green walls. You can enchant chalk to write on anything. That shouldn't be too hard. Yeah. Your penmanship is still going to be just as terrible, but it works. But there's these nice green chalkboard type walls in between the pillars because this is technically a study conference room. Just gothic.
Yeah, just very dark and purple and black.
He's so gothic.
Is there any sunlight coming in through any? Are we in a windowless room? Are we just?
Are they gonna kill us?
It could be 3 a.m. and you wouldn't know. 3 p.m., 3 a.m. You wouldn't know the difference.
Cool.
It is that dark in here.
Interesting. Wow. How do you study with this? I feel like my eyes are gonna start straining because there's barely any light in here.
Purdon looks over. If you want, I can turn off the lights. And he waves a hand and a couple more lights appear. One specifically right in front of Lily, just so she can see the books and pages of notes that she's been given.
Oh, that's better.
So where's Gayle then?
We tried to wake her up, but she
overslept.
Yeah, and
oh man.
The last time someone tried to wake her up from her sleep, it didn't end well.
Yeah,
I still have scars.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I remember that one time I tried to wake up Merlin. He had been mid-enchantment or something, and so whatever it was, woof, I singed my hair. That wasn't a fun time. Actually, it kind of was. I did shave my head.
All because of Merlin? Yeah, it's just another point of good favor in that guy's
Wha-
book.
Well, I mean, I did technically interrupt him when he was like asleep in the middle of a spell circle.
He was sleeping
So
in a
How
spell.
can you be asleep in a spell circle?
Unless if he's in a trance, then that's another whole separate thing. But we don't really
I
trance.
don't really know. I told him that we were going to be in a study group if he wanted to come. And
Oh, good thing Gail's not here then. Huh.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
yeah. Verdant looks a little bummed.
Doesn't really have anyone else to talk to.
He is really don't have any other people here.
It's all right, Perdant. We'll adopt you.
Mm-hmm.
But Ivan looks over. He's like, so I did invite a few more people to come study
Mhm.
just because as he waves around the room at the majority of like 10 fairies around the table,
Mm-hmm.
just so Perdant could also have some people to study with because my material is different than his. Yeah, why are you here even though you're a second year? Ivan, not that you can't be here, obviously. Like, you're welcome to be here. You were invited. But we're just at different levels. Wouldn't it be better to study with your own ears? Gabby asks the most innocently possible.
She looks so pointed about it, though. She's like,
Yes.
Mhm.
Can't you leave?
What are you doing here? Yeah. Mhm.
Right. Well, I would, but I don't enjoy studying with the other second years. It gets distracting.
I thought he was just gonna point blank just be like, I don't enjoy studying.
I just don't like studying. I
That's
mean,
it.
same. Same, legit.
You can see that the book in front of him, though, looks like it's not been open. It's a fresh book.
Clean.
Still got
Maybe
the
a few
cellophane
creases, but,
around
like,
it.
has not been open.
Mm.
But at that, the doors open and 3 other people walk in. You see Sally walk in, Miss Little
Yeah.
Echo the Witch.
Yeah.
She is there and she is arm in arm with a girl that you have seen before. She has like long, like rosy type pink hair. She was one of the people that was in the Spore arc that had been collapsed. We
Mhm.
didn't talk to her much. But her
Mm.
name is introduced as Drizzy.
Drizzy.
Or Drizzy. Her
That's cute.
sister who has a cropped hair, same hair color, and like these little cat eye glasses next to her is Annabelle.
Okay.
And she is
Cute.
deep in conversation with a white frowed witch of Donna. And she is laden
Donna.
with muffins and cookies
Oh
that she
no.
puts like right in front of Perdant.
Oh no.
Here you go, darling. I made you some really nice stuff.
Oh no. Perdant.
Perdant's like, oh man, I've been really looking forward to your next batch, Donna. As he like picks up like a oatmeal raisin cookie from like the massive tray. Oh, I know. I put some extra special stuff in this, so I cannot wait to hear how you like them. As Drizzy from like the other side of Sally is just like slightly shaking her head, but Perdant is already like munching into this cookie, like the like half gone
Gail warned
at
us.
that point.
I look at Romi like mentally telling her, Gail told us about this, remember? He's basically Belladonna's test puppy to see what kind of reaction will you get if you eat some weird combination of whatever she puts in her snacks. Don't eat the snacks. I say this in my brain to Romi, expecting her to get everything.
Romi just kind of looks between and like looks back at Perdant and is like, he's sitting really close to us, Lily. If something starts going wrong, we're gonna get the brunt of it.
Should we move?
Do we need to move?
Do we need
I
to
think we
move?
need to move.
I think we need to get closer with the other Alfea Fairies so we can understand
It's a
convergence.
little hard to move
Yeah.
seats as the other witches take theirs,
Mm.
with the final chair being taken by a late arrival. As
Mm.
Mushim walks in.
That bitch Carol Baskin. Mm.
Killed her
Killed her
son
face.
and whacked him.
But Mushim like drags out the chair and is right like up next to her brother as she takes a very elegant sit, Riri, like on her shoulders.
Yeah.
Riri like skitters on the table over to the plate of treats,
Oh,
gives
no.
it like one sniff,
Oh.
and it was just like kind of just like almost looks like a cat that goes "Whoop," like shakes all the way down to the
no.
and then she's just like, Murmur, do you have any other treats? As Mushim kind of just like rolls her eyes happily, produces like a small little like snack sack from her bag and pops it open next to her.
A little snack sack.
It's a little snack sack.
Little burlap sack.
Like you would have for like birds. Just like a little cup. A little cup of things. But it's a little sack for her. And Riri very gladly and happily just starts like mowing down on this snack.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And Perdant goes in for a second cookie. Hawthorne, you go ahead and give me a be vigilant roll.
Ooh, interesting.
Well, I can certainly try.
3.
Oh, 11.
Oh, Nicole. Okay, that's fine. As long as you get it.
Yeah, I am looking with my special eyes.
Yep.
That's all I'm doing.
Yep.
Looking with my special eyes.
As you should. As you should. Lily, you're a little preoccupied with how quickly Perdant is nailing down these cookies. That you don't see too much of anything.
Mm-hmm.
Romi, you are just like, there's something about you now being with Zena the last couple of days, kind of getting used to like the eyes, the touch, the talking, ignoring whatever is happening with like Gayle and Christian to the point where you're like, just focus. You are aware of other people to the point where you kind of notice Drizzy as she kind of like pulls up the seat next to Perdant and like sits down very quiet. She like has her head down in her books, but she like slightly tries to like move the plate away from him.
Oh.
But Donna like immediately is like puts it right back in front of Perdant and be like, oh no, these are made specially for Perdant. I know how hungry he gets. Yeah, but you know, maybe you should have some. We should share. Jersey blinks like very innocently. But you also see as well the table of people as if you're thinking to yourself, the person that you are most suspicious of is here.
Yeah. Normal.
What could possibly be in her room?
Romi stands up. I have to pee. I have to pee. Where can I pee?
Where is the bathroom?
If you go back out to the main entrance, it's just underneath the double staircase. Left is girls, right is boys.
Awesome.
Yeah, we
Thanks.
actually transitioned the boys' room. Still has a powder room, pink couches. They're still nice though.
I mean, what's wrong with having a powder room for guys? What happens if they just want to sit down and have a snack? Or something, or whatever.
I mean, absolutely nothing, but at one point, Ephesus did fall asleep, like lounging on it.
Of course he did.
Basking.
He was basking?
He was basking.
Of
He
course.
was basking in the comfortness of that chair.
Of course he fucking was. All right. Romi, text me if you get lost. Not that I'll be able to find you in this place, but...
It might be a while. I lied about peeing. It's the other one.
Oh.
Do you need me to go with you?
No.
Ivan, like, stands up.
No, Ivan, it's totally fine. I'm just gonna shit my brains out for a little bit. It's cool. Don't worry about it. Y'all have a good time. I'm gonna go and do that. Lily, study good.
Roll to convince someone real quick to convince that you should leave this room alone.
There's an advantage here, so listen.
All right. Okay, with the advantage, it's a 9.
Okay.
Romi's like bends over and like holds her tummy and goes, "Oh man, I'm really, really not feeling good. I gotta go."
You see that Drizzy, as well as Perdant, both stand up. We can take you. They both say at the same time, as if giving you the option of you can pick one of them to go with you.
Well,
but you were going with
boys
someone.
can't go in the girls' room. Boys can't go in the girls' room, so...
Yeah, I'm Romi. Perdant's friend. Do you want to come with me and show me where the restroom is
I can
for
do that.
ladies?
That's fine. I
Okay.
can do that. Drizzy kind of like scoots in her chair and kind of like very carefully, just like at that same time, like scoops up the plate of treats and like takes them out of the room. Perdant like slightly being like, I was eating that. But she like very quickly just snatches the treats with her without Donna seeing
Nice.
as she escorts you out of the room.
Hey. What? Yeah.
The baby.
What's your name again?
Well, my name is Drizzle, but people call me Drizzy or Driz would be fun, but that kind of seems like something I'm not going to live up to.
No, I mean, I think you'll be fine. I don't know. You did a good thing there for Perdant. That was nice.
What do you mean?
You took those snacks that are obviously going to fuck him up later.
Oh. Well,
Yeah, a lady named Belladonna made him something to ingest. That's not good.
Donna. Yeah. She likes to experiment, and best way to test your experiments is to have someone eat it or taste it or something. So I know that like doing this will kind of make her bummed, but at the same time but Perdant likes eating them, but at the same time he doesn't have to shit his brains out or have gas or develop warts on his feet. That one wasn't a fun time.
Speaking of,
And Romi takes Drizzy by the shoulders and is like,
I don't have to shit my brains out.
Oh, so you didn't eat the cookies. Good. I was worried.
No, I didn't. But I have a weird favor to ask.
If I can help, I'll try.
I need to get into the girls' dormitory.
Okay. Why? What did Fairy have to do up there?
My
Talk to Merlin. Talk to Merlin.
friend.
Off table. Talk to Merlin. Cause Gayle, it's something about I don't fucking know. I'm not here.
My friend has an ex that goes here.
Ooh.
And I, in true girl code, need to make sure that he's not fooling around with anybody here at Cloud Tower. So I need to just go into the girls' dorms and make sure there's no traces of him tooling around in anyone else's room. Like an asshole. Because he is
Him?
one.
Are you talking
him.
about Cephasus?
About who?
Cephasus. He's like the biggest playboy. I mean, Ivan kind of is, but I don't think he's ever actually like gone through with anything. The girls just swarm around him like gnats. Romi?
So
Oh, no, did I
Cephasus
make you
is seeing
sad?
someone?
Oh my
No,
god.
no, I need to.
A cloud appears immediately over her and starts raining.
Oh,
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
No, I'm not sad. I'm
I'm disappointed. But not in you. I'm disappointed in me. For a long list of things.
Disappointment
just-
is a sister to sadness.
Yeah, but they're sisters, not twins. Can you take me to the girls' dorm?
Roll to convince someone.
There's a second advantage that random threw out.
Oh, good. I would love that. That would be cool. Okay, it's a 7.
Oh, what do you say to convince her? That's gotta rub. Ooh.
The friend is me. I guess Cephasus and I didn't really date, but he was interested in me, but he wasn't interested in me. He was interested in what I could do for him because my mom runs Winxtagram And that's the only reason that he really wanted to be with me is for clout.
That's so
So I just-
awful. And like
Yeah,
Drizzy just
it-
starts like sniffling and tearing as you
Yeah.
as you
Do
describe
you want a
all of
hug?
it. You're gonna get wet if you do. That's okay. The cloud
It's
goes
okay.
away after a while.
My hardware's
I
got a
don't have the
waterproof
biggest-
jet. It's fine.
I don't have the best control over my magic.
Dude, I don't either.
Romy makes her shield and like holds it over them.
And it's like, I don't either. It's fine. This is about the best I can do here.
New friend. New friend. +1, Drizzy. +1.
You get a +1 to Drizzy.
Yeah.
Drizzy kind of shows you to the girls' dorms, kind of pointing a few things out. And as you guys go, the cloud does dissipate over Drizzy's head. Do you stop her at any other room before Musham's?
Well, to keep the con on, I feel like I need to stop at all the rooms.
Okay.
Steffi's a
roll-
hoe.
Like that's where Rami's head is she's like, okay, but I have to like
Steffi's a
sell
hoe. He
this.
has to sleep with every single witch in Cloud Tower.
honestly.
Every
Okay.
single one.
Roll me
A luck check? Or something?
yeah. Roll me a
Okay.
luck check. Just in the rooms before Musham's room, just roll me a luck check.
It is a 10.
Hold on.
Please.
Roll a d8 for me.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I'm smiling so big right now. That means that something's up.
5.
What does that mean?
I am in danger.
You are in danger. You wanted to go by yourself, girly pop.
Listen, I came up with an excuse of having to shit, so you know.
I'm just sitting here just
You go in through a couple rooms, and by the third one, Drizzy's like, "Are you finding anything?" And so you make something up in that third room, saying like, "This book is actually mine. It belongs to me." As you read the book title called "Stunning Revelations."
Yeah, this
But
is
now
totally
you-
my book that I read all the time.
What else does it say?
That is the title. If you want to open it and read
I'm
it,
opening it.
it's gonna
Yeah,
take.
I'm gonna take
Um,
what?
It'll take time to read it.
Okay, yeah, but I'm fucking skimming. I'm flipping through.
speed reading. Go.
From what you can tell, it would teach you various methods of frightening and stunning opponents. By applying the techniques in the book, you could probably enhance your attacks with a stun tag and gain the ability to induce fear in your adversaries. But this fear effect can cause enemies to hesitate or flee, giving you an advantage in combat.
Nice. That's bellowing roar right there, baby.
Yeah, this is
Good.
yeah.
So if during the next like shotgun scene, which is probably the next session or two away from here, if you take the time to read this book,
Oh, yeah, I
then
gotta
you will
read my
gain
book.
this attack. And then you would gain it. I just popped
I
it
gotta
in
pull a
chat so
card.
you can
I'm
have it.
stealing a book from a poor innocent witch.
Or just take pictures. Take pictures of the
mean,
pages.
Depending, I mean, now
No.
you said that it's yours. You have to take
Now
it
it's
now.
now
Oh.
it's mine. I'm
Oh,
taking it.
yeah, cool.
Oh my god, I can't believe Cephas would give away your book like that.
Yeah, he's a real piece of work. We need to check other rooms.
Okay. You continue on until you get to finally Musham's room. Musham shares with Belladonna and Annabelle.
Okay.
So you see, like, part of the room is like the worst smelling type of kitchen. Like, there's ooze and goop and like something probably still boiling, like slow cooker, like green style on the stove. Like, you don't exactly want to sniff it. And
No.
Drizzy does advise you not to. You see Annabelle's room, which is Drizzy's sister's room, older sister. She has like the most like prim proper room with like, if you could probably take whatever Sophia like advertises on her Wingstagram and just like plaster it in a room, it is every top and trendy thing you could find.
Interesting.
And then you have Mushin's room. Mushin's room is locked.
Of course it is.
Of course it is.
The room I need to be in.
Mm-hmm. If only we had Gale's Swiss Army knife key lock picker thing.
Gayle.
This would have been perfect.
I am going to roll a be vigilant on the door.
Okay, go ahead. Okay.
That is a 7. So I can hold 1. What's my best way in?
Perfect.
I mean, there's always magical spells to try to attempt to unlock it. There is brute force. There is also potentially asking a ally who already is able to get into this room. Lily. Hi.
Oh,
what are you doing back? What are you doing back at the study session?
I'm on my phone making sure that Romi isn't getting up to anything. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Are you actually having shit?
Life 360.
Where are you? Did you actually eat one of those muffins? Are you actually shitting your brains out? What the fuck are you doing?
No,
Ivan and Gabby are so close. They're like leaning over the table, arguing, hands on like books, pointing and gesturing. I think I need to move.
You have to ask somebody else to watch them and document when they're gonna kiss, because I need your help, Lily.
Me? For what?
Yeah, Gale's missing in action when we need to break into a locked room. I'm in Musham's dorm, and I need to check her room.
Wait, do you think I can bust into a room? I mean, I did bust into the warehouse.
No,
but,
can you melt it with your water or something? Like
melt it with
mess
water?
up the lock?
Melt it with Melt it with water.
Listen, water breaks pretty much everything on my planet, so you know we just get used to that.
Okay, hang on.
Water
no.
breaks everything on your planet.
We have a lot of rice.
If Mushroom finds out that there's like a disturbance to the lock and the lock is wet, I don't know any other water witch fairies around here, and I don't want them to get in trouble for like, what's the plan here? Like,
Then get Hawthorne or something.
you think
Get
Hawthorne?
Riri. Riri could come in.
Riri.
That's the thing, is I just need to check in here just to make sure that she doesn't have any shady shit, you know? I've already gone through pretty much every girl at Cloud Tower's room so far.
I can ask Riri something. Hang on.
Okay.
I like put the phone down and I like just stand up from my chair and I like go over to where Riri's snacking away or whatever. I lean over to Riri. I'm like, hey, Riri, I have a very important question to ask you.
As she like head up from like the sack of treats, like like a crumb like on her beak.
Do you have the fairy tale book? Because it's still.
Nope, that's in Mushrooms.
Oh, could you? Because we
She's
need
been using it a lot,
we kind of
so I couldn't take it.
we kind of need it back for an extracurricular. And also,
well, if you want, you can ask her.
well, I don't want to disturb her in her studies. I'm pretty sure she's studying so much harder and smarter things than me because I'm not paying attention to my stuff. So I don't want to bother her. So if you're able to just lead me to her room and I can just stand outside the door while you go fetch the book, that would be great. I will also throw in 2 bags of snackies from Donaldo's when I get back to Alfea and talk to Gayle. Donaldo has released the latest like cinnamon raisin bread recipe, and I think you would really like it.
Roll to convince someone.
Yeah, I will.
We are going to die.
6 plus 4 plus 1 is an 11. That's what it is. Yes.
6 plus 4 plus 1. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Riri perks up immediately at the mention of the new drop of Donato's bakery. Riri is the biggest sucker, and you hit her right in the sweet tooth. Sweet beak.
Sweet beak.
Sweet beak.
Sweet beak.
Sweet beak.
In her little sweet beak.
I love her.
She's so sweet. I love her so much. Riri perks up immediately and is like, okay. Riri kind of like does a little like stretch and kind of like looks back at Mushim. Mushim is in conversation with Hawthorne. Their heads are like bent together and she's talking to him. And he's kind of, and you can't exactly see his face or hear the conversation from where you're at because you are across the table. But now, unless you want to try and listen in, is the perfect opportunity to leave with Riri.
I'm taking that perfect opportunity to leave. I'm sorry, Hawthorne, but listen, we gotta get that book, man. We gotta get that book, man.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Riri helps you get up to Mushim's room, where Romi is assessing the lock and the words on the door with minimal success, and Drizzy like starts to have like the wisps of something over top of her head as she has very little knowledge as well. But
Romi's doing like one of these over her head. She's like, no, it's fine. It's fine.
I'm sorry.
It's just a door. Drizzy, it's just a door.
I'm here.
Right.
Riri.
Drizzy like jumps like half a mile out of her skin, but Riri like flutters in and like on top of Romi's head, like at eye level with the door. Riri would like to enter. As the door kind of like recognizes Riri as like she moves her claw into the doorknob hole, the keyhole into the keyhole, and it opens inward. It is a little dark in the room, just lit by some moonlight, but the room is open to you. It is very clean, well made. There's just some like little newspaper clippings up on a bulletin board, books on her desk, notes. It's a very typical witch's room. It doesn't look any different than any others at first glance.
Okay.
Roll be vigilant.
I would love to.
Okay. I'm gonna use my advantage and see. Ah, damn it! Still a 6.
That is a 7.
What would you like to ask from the be vigilant options?
Let me open my book.
Yes, please. I know you have it physically in front of you.
Are there any dangers I haven't noticed?
Booby traps, if you will.
How many bras are on her floor?
Yeah.
It's like a safety hazard.
Any used condoms? Who knows? Like biohazard. This is 18 plus, guys. This is 18 plus.
18 plus. Here we are.
Anyways,
No, but the fact they're just like, yeah, she used condoms and water balloons. That's what's all over the floor. It's all wet. It's, the red carpet is all wet. You don't know.
Now, see, the water would have been
Could be
fine,
water, could be
Billy.
blood. Don't know. But no. Looking over the room, you feel like the most dangerous spot that there could be would be, you know, like some things about magical aura, positive and negative energy. Professor Selena has tried to teach you guys a little bit. It is harder to in practice versus actual like theory in terms of theory versus practice about sensing like positive and negative energy. The stronger it is, the better it is to sense. You have a feeling of either the desk could be dangerous and or her wardrobe.
So don't touch it because it could be
we
bad.
Can't open the wardrobe.
You
Don't
just
open.
sense a strong amount of negative energy. You could either know that it is a danger to you or it is just dangerous if handled improperly.
Okay. So we can't touch the desk.
Or
and we
the
can't touch
wardrobe. Okay, got it. Is it booby
Where's the
trap?
book?
yeah. Where's the book, Riri? Do you see it?
It's up there. She kind of like flutters her wings up to the bookshelf above the desk and puts a claw on one of the books. She kind of drags it out a little bit causing other books to kind of tumble out with it, but she kind of holds on to the one that you guys wanted, giving it to Lily.
Thank you.
Wait,
Where do I get my treats?
What? Okay. We'll discuss payment later, Riri. Because Gale's not here. I said I would talk to Gayle afterwards.
Gale's taking a nap.
Mm-hmm.
Riri's hungry.
We will get you so many cinnamon sugar raisin bread. So much.
Oh.
You did a good
You want-
job.
Riri, do you want to come back to Alfea with us so you
Yeah.
can talk to Gayle?
Yeah.
And Romi like looks at Lily and is like,
So you can come with us and talk to Gayle,
Yeah.
and we can have a sleepover.
Yeah. We have extra snacks from Donaldo's. Some lemon biscuits.
We always have snacks from Donaldo's.
We have lemon biscuits.
Riri is like bouncing on your shoulder where she is part. She like seems very excited about this potential food
Okay. All right.
sleepover.
Cool. We're in
Maybe.
agreement. Cool.
cool. Love it.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna take book and then like, how big is book? Can I like hide it in my pocket,
Just book.
or is it like, is it hard covered?
Good. It is hardcover.
Okay, so I can't roll it up and like shove it into my hoodie pocket or anything.
No, it'll be a little harder to hide this one because of just the shape.
I could just illusion it to make it invisible.
You could.
I'm gonna do that right now with my +1.
You have to remember where you put it, Lily. It'll be invisible. What if we leave it somewhere?
It'll be fine. I'm gonna use my advantage. Jesus fucking Christ. That's so much better. That's an 11. That was gonna be a 6.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Okay, it's an 11. It's okay.
We can handle that.
It's, yeah. I'm just gonna carry it like casually. Like, I don't know. I'm just having, my arms are folded because it's just cold. And so I'm just holding book right here.
It's hold.
Drizzy is kind of standing a little hesitantly in the doorway of. How many books did Cephas take of yours?
Just,
So many. He took so many. He was terrible.
That's so awful. I'm so glad that he got what came to him.
what came to him? Besides his fashion
At his
show?
fashion show?
At his fashion show?
You don't know? Well, after his fashion show, he basically dropped out of Cloud Tower.
He what?
What is it? What's wrong?
We didn't know this.
No.
Well, we don't really, we kind of,
Does he not go to school here anymore then?
No. He's gone. There's a lot of rumors that either he was so embarrassed that he left, that his spark was gone, that he kind of ran into a foul with some woman that was actually married, and so like he
Oh.
became like the Mister, the second guy. That one's the juiciest. But I'm not really sure. No one's really talked about it. But since spring break, he hasn't come back.
Are we walking and talking while we're leaving? Because I don't want to be standing in Musham's.
we're
Walking and
you're not
talking.
staying in the room.
No, we're
You just
walking
took the
and.
book and left.
No, we're not gonna
Okay.
linger.
I'm just asking.
We're not gonna linger.
I mean,
Yeah. We got what we needed.
Yeah.
That's all we can
We're not
really
gonna
do
linger.
right
We're
now.
not gonna have someone be like, "Hey, you guys, we're waiting so long for you. Why are you guys here?" Like, no. We're here, and we got our book, and it's okay.
all right then. Making your way back into the study group, Ivan and Gabby are surprisingly quiet, just like sitting and studying, with Hawthorne kind of like standing. Not Hawthorne. With Musham kind of standing between them. Now that we're in agreement, we're gonna study, right? Gabby and like Ivan both make like some non-committal sounds as like more scratches of paper kind of sound off. All right. Wonderful. Welcome back from the bathroom. You guys were gone for a while. Did you get lost?
No, I just had to really poop.
Mm.
It's better now. Just don't go in the bathroom for a bit.
Donna's like, oh God, no, thank you. Which one did you go into? I don't want to. I know you probably stunk it up real bad.
He said by the main entrance, right?
Yeah, I totally did. And like it's by the main entrance. So like don't use it.
So what'd you eat that made you have to go so bad?
No, see, I've got
She has a really weak
and
gut.
Romi
She
kind of like looks around and she goes, it just
So,
happens
like a chili
to be-
pepper could set you off, or like mugwort.
no, she
No.
she had a little accidentally a little bit of my sriracha omelet, and because I asked her if she
Romi
wanted.
goes, I can Lily, that was one time.
That actually did happen. Like I offered you some sriracha omelet just to see how you would feel about it, and you're like, oh yeah, it's fine. And then 30 minutes later, it wasn't fine.
Romi looks incredibly embarrassed and is like beet red, and she's like, "Okay, can we just study? Can we just do that?
Yeah, I'm going.
We all know I just went to the bathroom and I'd like to study and work on my magic. Okay."
Gabby, have you been working on the convergence spells? Because technically we're down one person because Gayle's kind of in our convergence group. Man, Romi, we can't work on really do convergence because we don't have Gale's magic on us.
Yeah,
I mean,
we
you could
need
probably
Gayle.
still work on just the two of you. It would just be practice doing it with the three of you. There's not really a difference, I don't think.
I don't know. I feel like isn't everyone's magic a little different?
Everybody's magic's a little different, and like Gale's.
Gabby, aren't magics different?
Oh no.
Ivan kind of looks and then kind of just like sits back in his seat as Mushum kind of looks over at him with a very like, right, absolutely. Well, you guys can always do it on your own. No harm in that.
Well, the problem is
You
that
don't always have to work together. Relying on others isn't always the most easy thing to do.
okay, but our
As Mushum
final
kind of settles back into her seat.
is based off of us working together, so we have to work together in this
Right,
instance.
that's the whole thing.
Yeah.
And like we would be able to work on this in our room.
And then Robbie kind of quiets down and is like,
kind of elbow her in the side, like. Shh.
I'm still mad about it, Lily.
I mean, it's done already. We can
Let's
switch.
just make a fort in the living room.
Okay, yeah, we can switch it. We can talk about switching back next year. It'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll switch back next year
It'll be fine.
after the summer.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Roll a luck check.
"Oh no, did I hurt Gabby's feelings?
Or maybe Dawn's feelings. Who knows? 8.
8.
Ah!
Ooh.
I mean, it's
Gabby doesn't look too worse for wear at that. She's like nose like to the grindstone at this point. But you do see Dawn kind of shrinks a little bit.
aw. Yeah.
She and Iris are sitting. Gabby is like smack dab between Iris and Gabby at Iris and Dawn at the moment. Like they're on either side of each other
Mm-hmm.
during that. But they're all kind of just like working along everything. But Mushum kind of looks over at you guys. Having to do all that. You fairies are just so interesting. Having to rely on each other to be stronger on your own. Do you ever feel like you can't handle a problem then on your own? Do you feel like you have to rely on someone? Is that the point of positive energy magic?
No, that's so ironic because we literally have done all of these quests by ourselves without our moms. So Lily's just standing there kind of flabbergasted, like, what?
I mean, we're all self-sufficient. It's just
Yeah.
being able to pour from a full cup. And sometimes your cup is more full than someone else's.
Also,
So then when you work together,
mhm,
you have ultimately more to pour from.
yeah, bigger explosion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who doesn't like a
But
bigger explosion?
is it always positive energy that has to be the solution?
Girl, it's my first year. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, we didn't get into the philosophical aspects of fucking magic. I don't fucking care.
No?
I
I
don't.
feel like it's a very vital thing to know.
Okay, well, I'll figure it out next year when I have to take that class. But
Aren't you still a first year Musham? Are you really trying to kiss up by
weren't
doing
you
extra
supposed to? You were supposed to go to Alfea, huh? Did you just decide you didn't want to do fairy stuff?
You could say that.
I mean, Cloud Tower's aesthetic is kind of cooler, but like,
Mm.
you know,
Mushin kind of shrugs. Well, I'm glad you're happy where you're at. I hope you're getting everything that you need from it.
I mean, sure.
Dude, that's like a weird thing to say.
Yeah. Are you okay?
Are you good,
Yeah.
dude?
Are you good?
I'm doing wonderful.
Okay. Great.
I want to glimpse the truth on that.
Me too.
Sure.
No, I don't.
7.
That's a 4.
What would you like to glimpse in this moment, G9?
Oh, let's see if there's something in here. What are they trying to hide? What is she trying to hide? Like emotional wise or something? Because the way that she's wording and phrasing and enunciating things sounds like it's a jab at positive energy because she's salty. What is she hiding?
Lily, you've been among politics.
Yes.
You have seen people like snidely remark. You've heard people like say things with double-edged swords. You know different politics and ways around the ballroom and the courtroom.
Mhm.
And you just feel like Mushin is preened. She is dolled up. She is excited for what is going to happen. You feel like she is sitting on a golden egg and she knows it.
Okay. All right. Interesting. I just like glance at her and then
And you do feel like she does look down on the aspect of positive magic, which isn't abnormal for witches, but it's also interesting that she swapped from going to Alfea to going to Cloud Tower so readily.
yeah. Okay. That's fair.
Like she was going to be a fairy.
Mm-hmm.
She was. She was going to go into positive magic, and now she's looking down on it. So that also sticks out.
Okay. Well, I just glance at her. I don't really say anything else because I don't want to like give away anything that I know. Like, I know you're something. You're up to something, bitch. So I'm not gonna. I know you're hiding something. And I'm just gonna return to my notes and try to do something with my magic. No, I'm going to sit next to Sally and see what she's all about because I haven't talked to her in a hot second. Sally.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh my god. How are
Hey.
you? It's been such a long time.
Yeah, I know. The whole year just kind of flew by. How you doing?
Mhm. I'm doing okay. As she's like reading the braille on her textbook. It's just a lot of like reading. Sometimes it gets so boring. I'm not gonna lie, but it's doing okay. I'm gonna do a little concert this summer. I saw a couple others that looked really good, so I might attend some. I might just see if I maybe could get some backseat passes if you wanted to come along.
Oh, are you doing like are you going to like a festival or is it like a whole your own tour?
Well, I didn't want to do a tour this year because that's just so much planning. So
Mhm.
I might do it next year, but no, I just want to go. I just want to enjoy. So maybe a set here or there, but like nothing too crazy. I
Yeah.
already did that last year, and that was a mess. Let me tell you, sweetie. Like having to sit in like the same little sweaty dressing room all the time, awful. Would not recommend. But I think No's concert's gonna be this summer. I heard 3 Weeks is going. I think the Quartz is trying to do a little something, so I might
Yeah.
open for them because they asked me the other day. They've been having a hard time with it, trying to make their name, and so I kind of want to help a fellow witch out.
Yeah, that's nice of you. Yeah. If
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'll have some time during the summer. I could just let me know whenever you're gonna drop in for a impromptu concert or something.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I would love to have you along. So that will be a good time. But I have a question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
What happened with you and Arnie?
Are we really announcing this in the entire study?
She is whispering it very softly.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But I'm not whispering because G9, you said that I shouldn't.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm trying to respect. But she is having a whispered conversation with you
Yes, okay.
at this point.
It's very, very soft and gentle.
Well, see, I realized a couple things. One, incredibly busy because of like school. I'm barely surviving. Like, I am at like the GPA point, just above passing, and I kind of need to pull it together. Don't tell anyone. And then I just realized, Arnie's really nice, but I just don't think he's very compatible with me. So it's basically just how it kind of happened.
Well, I know that Arnie was just very sad for a while, and I couldn't piece it together. But then he had just stopped talking about you, so I figured that might have been it.
Yeah.
But you gotta do you, girl. There ain't no problem with that. You are a lovely person. Arnie's a lovely person. So if it didn't work out, it didn't work out. No problem there.
Yeah, I hope he finds someone that's perfect for him. So,
Which is so funny because I thought you guys would be. You guys are so similar.
like, what do you
Oh,
mean?
well.
Like, what do you mean so similar? I mean, like, we both like raves and stuff.
She kind of pauses. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Don't glimpse the truth on her. Can I do that? Can I do a glimpse the truth on her?
Absolutely, you can.
Yeah, I do. I do want to know. So that means I can do a hold one. Therefore, what is useful information new and useful information I can gather from her? What does she mean by like, oh, you have a lot in common besides the raving aspect?
What you can gather is that Echo Sally
Mhm.
has been Arnold's friend for a while.
Yeah.
She knows him, and from her brief interaction with you, she thought that the two of you would make a good match. You'd feel like on the surface, they're like, yeah, we both like raves, but you feel like she knows something more about Arnie, and she also knows something more about you.
I think G9 knows what it is, but Lily is dumb as hell. So,
No, that's okay.
no. Okay, cool.
M feels
So
like
you're
she
not
knows.
too sure,
Romi
but
does
like you
not
feel
get
like
her around.
Sally's trying to cover her tracks a little bit.
Mhm.
Like, oh, I shouldn't have said something. This is like Hagrid first year, like Philosopher's Stone. Like,
Yeah.
I should not have said that.
No, but granted, Lily didn't really hang out with him a lot. It was just a few dates, so never really had the chance to get to know him and stuff. So
Mhm.
that's why. But Lily's like, huh, interesting. Okay. And just kind of brushes it off, and she's like, okay, well, yeah, but it's just how it is, I guess.
The two of you fall into more like casual conversation about like raves, the summer, some of the classes that you're taking, and she tells you a little bit about the first year which isn't too different from your exam. However, they don't practice the convergence now type of the witches. That's going to be more of a second year thing. You seem to be having it a little bit earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Romi, is there anyone that you're talking to at the table?
Romi sits down by Gabby. She sits by
Mhm.
Gabby and she looks and she's like, okay, but is that like actually effective studying, Gabby?
It would be if I wasn't interrupted every other second.
That's kind of like the
Yeah.
point of a study group, though, is like,
Well, sometimes there's times for self-reflection and sometimes there's times to figure out things together, but it's typically to quietly study all together so you have the support of each other. Sometimes is what study groups can be as well. Gabby kind of like turns back to like comparing something from your textbook to her own written notes.
I'm going to look over her shoulder.
She is not exactly studying
Scribbles
per se. She is like she has her notes from the class, but like in the margin, she is making like plans for the summer, different dinners and luncheons, and like
Wait,
trying to.
Gabby.
Like puts the book down. Rami,
You're not even studying.
The entire room gets quiet and looks up from the table.
You're writing
Gabby
out
is, like,
agendas.
red. Gabby is beet red. Sometimes you need mental breaks while you're studying, and there's nothing wrong with planning.
Oh, that's fine. Just don't lecture me about studying and like what a study group's for.
It is to work on things that you need to work on in a supportive and quiet
Oh, so
learning
I could
academic
bring Big
environment.
Bertha in here. Is that what you're saying?
Oh no.
Can you say that one more time?
So
Or
I
my
could
just
just
ears?
bring Big Bertha in and work on her. Is that what you're saying?
That is not a quiet activity.
I can make it pretty quiet.
Oh, you got a muffler?
Then why not? It's more so just to not distract others with other projects. So if you wanted to bring in Big Bertha, you more than well could, as long as it didn't distract others. Is that
Gabby,
the
I wish
question
that you'd be more real with us. At least with me.
Would you show me the bathroom?
Yeah, come here.
Okay.
And I grab Gabby and I start walking her outside. And Romi is like, shit, wait, I never actually learned where the bathroom was.
No, Robbie,
Ro-
don't take her to the stinky bathroom. Go to another bathroom.
Romeo electric. Do it.
Who we need a talking plate again. Oh no. Oh no. No.
Los dos.
No porque no los dos.
Los dos.
You lead her not towards the main like, you almost go to the main entrance, but then you're like, bathroom. So you go down this, like, smaller hallway because 'cause you're like, "This has to be something that looks like a bathroom."
Like, there's gotta be
But
a
it is
bathroom.
literally just, like, a line of, like, portraits from, like, the headmistress's past, the most recent one being Headmistress Lucy. But you, like, look down this and you're like, "Oh, no, this is the completely wrong way." But Gabby stops in her tracks regardless. "Okay. Where did you go? Because obviously you don't know where you're going.
Was a bathroom
What are you up to?"
What am I up to? What are you up to?
Yes, what are you up to? What are you up to?
I'm not
Because
up to anything. Okay, maybe I'm up to a little something, but Gabby, this is one of those moments that our moms would be doing the exact same fucking thing that, like, making sure that the world doesn't end. We had to investigate some things. I also found out some stuff about this guy that I kind of dated but didn't because he was an asshole and he's even more of an asshole and also probably like disgraced. And I think that's my fault. And I don't know how to process that really. And we found something that's really important and we need to be fucking discreet about it, Gabby. These walls
So
have eyes and these walls have ears and we need to be fucking cool.
so trying to pick a fight with me about what a study group means
Okay, I
goes into
wasn't
that?
trying to. I didn't intentionally try to pick a fight with you. I have just been living with you for the past, what,
Week.
amount of time? Past week? Has been, oh my God, it's only been a week.
It's only been
For
a
the
week.
past week. And I don't feel like I know you. It's like I'm trying to be,
We go to breakfast, we chat before we sleep, like,
yeah, but Gabby, you're not showing me who you are. You're telling me what you think that I want to hear. You're being diplomatic with me, and I'm your
I
fucking
don't
roommate
know
now.
how.
So try. I don't know how to do a whole lot of fucking things. And you know what? I figured it out. And I did some dumb shit along the
You
way.
want me to try with someone who doesn't even wanna be my roommate?
Okay, I don't mind being your roommate if it was under different circumstances. It's the fact that Lily and Gayle and I had a really good thing going and then that got taken away
Which
by
you
no
also
fault
blame
of
me for.
ours. I'm
Which
not
is
blaming you.
understandable. No, but you do, but it's also understandable, and I don't blame you for
I mean,
blaming
it's
me, it's just
whoever
how it is.
decided, either you, Iris, or Dawn, who didn't want to be roomed with whoever they were rooming with. Or maybe Gail decided that she actually fucking hates me and didn't want to live with me. Which, again, that's something I don't really know a whole lot about right now, but I'm not blaming you. I'm just mad about it. Does that make sense?
Gabby just shrugs. So
Come on. No. Gabby, talk to me. What is on your mind right now?
roll to convince someone.
Oh my god, this is so pivotal. Come on. Come on, we need more.
Thank God.
Oh my god, okay.
It's a 13.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Gabby, tell us. Gabby.
Fine.
Yeah.
You want to know what's been on my mind?
Yeah.
Fine. I'll tell you. I have been trying with every fiber of my being to not follow the schedule that I meticulously plan for every single outing and diplomatic venture. And now I can't go on any of them. I've barely talked to my parents because they're on them and not with me. I have to try and handle roommates' disputes, but then if I try to handle them, I don't handle correctly. So I'm like, am I ever going to be actually good leader? Because how can you make everyone happy? No, you can't even make people halfway happy. But even at that point, there are people who are better friends with each other than with you. So here I am in a study group that I accidentally made with way too many people that I meant to. So I actually have a smaller group so I actually maybe even talk to people, but I can't because I'm arguing with Ivan because he's hot as shit, but he's also annoying and grating. And then here I am trying to just calm my mind and make a schedule and then ask about study groups.
Romi takes her hand.
That is no, it's Gabby pulls it back. It's fine. It is what it is.
It's not.
I know that
No.
I'm not the first choice of people's friends,
Hey,
and that's
hey.
fine. I'm just different because I'm
Gabby.
so diplomatic. It's fine.
It's not a bad thing, but this is the most real I've ever seen you. You're allowed to talk about things that upset you. And you're allowed to
No.
be fucking mad that your parents are giving you the cold shoulder after you drew some boundaries
not
to
the cold
actually have some free
shoulder.
time.
They are busy, and I feel like I'm missing out on all these opportunities to do everything that I had planned, and yet I can't because
What about the opportunity of being a college student? You're only ever going to be a college student once, Gabby. You're going to be
I
a
only ever get
Rathleon's
the time that
princess
I have
more
once to make the
fucking
plans that I
ever.
need to.
What do you need to get done right now that is not making friends and studying and kissing hot boys or girls or people that are gender nonconforming, whatever your steez is? Ivan's pretty hot, and you admitted that yourself.
He and I would
He is.
not work.
He's
No.
objectively hot. Who cares? Kiss him. Because you're going to figure out that it might not work with everybody, so you might as well try with someone.
No. No. I love the
Gabby.
thought process. I love the thought process, but the actual execution of that would never happen, would never work, and I would just regret it of it being my first. Gabby kind of like stopped short as she's almost about to say like first kiss.
Gabby,
But-
my first kiss was just because Gayle and I were trying to make a point against a shitty guy. It wasn't real. Gayle didn't actually want to kiss me.
But she wanted to the next time. So like
Talking
this
about you. We're
Right.
we're talking about you. My point, Gabby, is that you're going to waste this time that you really don't have wishing that you were doing something that you're going to be doing for the rest of your life. Take a fucking risk. We're going to save the world no matter what, but we're also going to fucking party while we do it.
I don't know.
But you don't know that you want to save the world? Oh, I'm Gabby. I'm
No,
so
just-
cool. I don't want to save the world. No, 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 no.
No,
Gabby.
Gabby. I mean it. You're a cool person. I would like to know this Gabby, not the Gabby who is trying to mother our entire dorm suite. The word is suite. Is trying to mother our whole suite. Just
I don't
be a person.
I don't know where I fit in if I'm not that person.
I mean, you can still have your color coded schedules or whatever, but like, it's okay if the colors change on them. It's okay to move a box. It's okay to argue with someone cute and think about kissing them later. And like, think about what your mom did. You know, it's like you respect your mom and look up to her and all that, don't you? I think
She
you're
nods.
one of the only people who actually has a good relationship with her mom. Unless unless you
Unless
don't. I'm coming more from a side of, Gabby, my parents are getting divorced and
you're what?
I'm yeah, they're getting divorced and my mom has just cut me off entirely. I haven't talked to my mom in months.
What?
Yeah, it sucks. It's all probably my fault. And you know what? There's nothing I can do about that. I'm going to only be at Alfea one time for these 3 years and I'm going to live them. And I'll deal with the aftermath afterwards. Honestly, I'm probably going to have to be on my own anyway, so I might as well just start being me now.
Gabby kind of just grows pretty quiet. I'm glad that you have a good outlook on it. But
He shrugs and is just kind of like, there's nothing I can do about it. There's no way my mom's ever going to want me back, so why try?
that can't be true.
You don't know her as well as I do. Aunt Techna is a different person than my
I
mom.
know that she's passionate about what she does.
Yeah,
I know
and
that
I
she's
am
always innovating something new. She's always excited about those things. Like when she puts her hands in something, it's like she can't get out of it. She's like, right.
I'm a software that can't be upgraded, Gabby. She can't get rid of the bugs in me. So she's going to let me be obsolete instead of harshing her product line.
I'm sorry, Romi.
That takes Romi back, like takes her aback. And she's like, "You're sorry?"
I mean, mm, my mom and dad are wonderful people. And mom's always pushing us to do things that we want to do, to always try and reach and achieve and do our best. And she's always like the biggest cheerleader. And maybe it's like a bit much at times, but she's always there. And so it's just so your relationship with your mom is different. And I don't know what else to say. There's no fixing someone else's choices, but you have a good outlook on it.
I have good friends, and that's made all the difference.
Right. Lily and Gayle are pretty good for you, and I'm sorry again for doing the roommate thing.
It includes you, Gabby, for the love of God. It includes you, and it includes Dawn, and maybe Iris. I don't think she likes me that much. But it includes Ashini, and it includes Zena, and Ventus, and Ivan, and Perdant, and all of these people that we know, that we're friends with. You guys all came to my stupid little Earth Kids robot thing. And you cared about it. You made sure that everybody got there so that they could see my kids do okay. Yeah, it sucked that my mom would think that this is another way that I'm failing, but that felt good, and it felt good to be seen by my friends. And that includes you, Gabby. I just want that Gabby, not the Gabby that thinks that she has to be perfect all the time. You got so pissed off at spring break, it was great. because you were being real.
It was so embarrassing.
Don't be embarrassed. I do dumb shit all the time. I told everybody in that room that I had to shit my brains out so that I could go and save I could save something that's going to help us save the world eventually. But now everybody just thinks that I take wicked shits. And I guess that's fine. I just want you to be you and not be what you think you have to be.
It's just a weird thing to think about, but thank you. Girl was being annoyingly honest.
It's my best and worst quality.
Truly. I don't know if I love you for it, if I want to strangle you half the time.
Romi shrugs and kind of goes,
And that is my undiplomatic answer for the day.
This. All right, one a day is a good start, I guess.
Yeah, it just shrugs. Are we good to head back and do whatever studying you would like to do?
Yeah, I'm good. Are you good?
I'm fine. I'll just finish whatever. I'll just go back to studying. If you
You
have
do that.
questions, we can talk about it. I know not having Gayle here for your group is gonna bring you down one, so
I mean, I'll just try the convergence stuff with Lily. We'll see how that goes.
Meanwhile, I'm just sitting watching the tension between Ivan and Ivan like grow, and he's like murmuring angrily with Perdit, like, I don't know, some bullshit probably about Gabby, and I'm just watching like, Well, I'm trying to do like little magic and stuff that's totally not helpful at all. I'm just because I'm not reading the book. I like put that safely in my backpack. I will read that when we get back home.
that is a-okay fair. For if there is no other conversations you want to have or anywhere else you want to go within Cloud Tower.
I think we're good.
I think we're good. We don't really have a means to sneak around. We got our book, right?
Yeah, we got our book. I'm quitting while we're ahead.
We're an enemy territory. We cannot fuck this up.
Again, as much as I would love to clock Merlin and just like deck him one,
Yeah.
I'm like, no, not the time.
No, gloating will have to wait. Time and place.
You're good.
Mm-hmm.
You're good. The rest of the evening goes without too many other arguments or discussions. It's relatively productive. And then after another hour, people start to like siphon off. You two thinking I should probably get out while we're ahead, head back to Alfea.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where we're going to leave it.